Today we're playing Amaterasu, the Sun Goddess herself, and we got a partner here, Orangeberry, who's playing King Arthur, and our opponents is actually Arms Kenjin, a very great player. He's playing Susanoo. I didn't know he could actually play Susanoo, so this is going to be very interesting. And he's got his partner Thanatos there with Gold Blood Ghost. We all started off this round very aggressive, and right now we're pulling back to wait for the right opportunities to not make wasted movement, and I was able to catch Kenjin out with that Heavenly Strike there, and he comes in with the auto attacks. What I think would be really nice for this video is allowing for the spike challenge, basically because me and King Arthur have the massive spikes in the game. I see a very Sunseeker Dash spike coming up here, going to use it right here, and it does catch the Thanatos, spiking him down. He doesn't get eliminated immediately, but I know he doesn't have his mobility up, so he doesn't have the ability to get back on, which actually works in my favor. Now it's just an easy 2v1 right here. Kenjin is playing Susanoo. Now I'm wondering to really see if he's a good Susanoo or what. So I'm going to try to come in here, see if it does work. Okay, you know what? Fine. I'll let you guys 1v1. Let's watch this 1v1 as I commentate. You can see Orangeberry, King Arthur right there trying to spike Kenjin, and they clash right there. Kenjin's using his helicopter spin and gets caught in that heavy air light, but he does have his ultimate. He does have his ultimate, which buys him some time in the air. He uses mobility to collect the health orb. As you can see, they use updraft, but countered immediately by King Arthur's ultimate ability. King Arthur comes in, tried to use the stun, and it gets countered by Susanoo. It's a very high counter move play, as both of these players are actually part of the same clan, and they're very good on the top level of Divine Knockout players. As you can see there, they're trying to even up vulnerability, and they're about even right now. Susanoo comes in, dodges the stun, and hits King Arthur out with that nice air heavy attack. I'm just trying to spam right here to troll him a little bit. Susanoo is slow due to soaring edge. King Arthur very aggressively playing and needs to be a little careful. Gets hit in the wrong direction and knocked out. Alright, so it's my turn to take on Shijin right there. Good job. I do collect the health orb, but I think I made a mistake in judging the range of that ability. I was not able to collecting up in Sunseeker Dash, which doesn't work out in my favor, but Suncrest Uppercut does work. Coming in with the ultimate, I think I did that wrong. If I did the combo correctly, when I Suncrest Uppercut, I should have used my ultimate in that moment. That right there could have actually cost me the game, but I'm going to try my best to turn it around. As I said, I'm still warming up with Amaterasu, dodging out, and it does get hit either way. I'm actually struggling right now. He has his ultimate ability, and I did not get the Sunseeker Dash as he dodged at the perfect time right there. Health orb is coming up, but it's not going to make a difference. I think this is game over there for round one, giving it to the enemy team. Okay, that was my bad because I actually could have eliminated Kenjin very easily. All I had to do was when I Suncrest Uppercut, I could have used my ultimate immediately. So that was my bad. I'm going to turn it around right here. I'm telling you, this is going to be the round. Coming in using my light attacks and missing. I hit off Totters. I'm sorry about that, Totters. The sacrifice was needed. Suncrest Uppercut gets countered by Thanatos' side, coming here with the beautiful Heavenly Strike, knocking both of them back. And as you can see, what's surprising to me right now is the #1 Thor player in the world, Kenjin, is actually pretty decent on Susanoo, since you don't see a lot of Susanoos anyways in game. Ooh, that was a nice knockback. I'm still low vulnerability, and I thought that Sunseeker Dash would have caught out the Thanatos so I could have eliminated him, just like the last round, but that's okay. Health orb up, but we get sight back. Oh no, now it's a 1v2. I need to pop up right now. Go full Super Saiyan. I get the Heavenly Strike on the Thanatos. Kenjin coming in with the emote as well as he baits me, but he's letting us 1v1, so it gives me a better opportunity to try to eliminate him. I know my Sunseeker Dash is coming up. I may be able to catch the Thanatos. Not yet. Coming in there to interrupt his side throw right there. Looking for the opportunity. Going to come in right here. He uses his air ability. If he did not use mobility, it would have been game over right there, and he misses his ultimate. Either way, I would not have been knocked out right that, so I was fine. Since my vulnerability is very low right now. Okay, so right now he has nothing up. I can catch him off and eliminate him. I'm waiting and being very patient. There it is, knocking him off closer to the edge. I'm looking to use my uppercut. I do catch him and spiking him, giving me that point victory. Now I just gotta worry about the Susanoo. I do miss my Sunseeker Dash, which is okay. Coming in to do some light attacks. I want his vulnerability to be higher, and he dodges through my ultimate. That probably wasn't the best ultimate in my personal opinion, thinking about it, but it's okay. He counters my Heavenly Strike, dodging out, hitting him there, and we clash. So I'm gonna gain some distance as I know he has one more charge up. He does not have updraft, which works in my favor. Going to use my uppercut right here. He takes this guy, dodging out. I don't want to get hit by him. Nice light attacks there as he dodges. It whiffs a little bit, catching him here. This will be game over, giving us the round. Perfect combo technique. And you see he throws that emote right at the end to say GG. I love the fact that in Divine Knockout, I've been able to create a space where emotes are very positive in the game. It always makes me happy about that. Coming in, and I do use my Heavenly Strike, catching out on Susanoo, but I need to be careful. My goal right now is actually to eliminate the Thanatos as early as possible. It's between the two players, they're the weakest. Between me and King Arthur, I would think I'm the weakest player, even though I'm the original Orangeberry. The other Orangeberry is somehow stronger than me. I mean, it makes sense, right? I'm a pretty decent player, but not the best. Ooh, I got caught up here. I'm 100% vulnerability. I may get knocked out. This isn't looking too hot right now. Dodging through, and he's going to knock me out in the wrong direction, which saves me, actually. Ooh, Thanatos gets eliminated by King Arthur. Okay, I need to somehow signal for my partner King Arthur here to let me 1v1 Kenshin since I'm higher vulnerability. Yes, I could have waited back, but I think this is the better option. Right, so I'm going to go in here. I think I'm going to mess up. My vulnerability is so high right now. I missed my Sunseeker dash, and Kenshin is just waiting for the opportunity. This should be the elimination as I give him the emote right there. So now we're going to watch an intense 1v1 between King Arthur and Susanoo, two of the best players in the world. Now he does catch him in the stun, allowing King Arthur to do some nice damage on him. Now he's super fast and speedy. He's looking for an opportunity, waiting for his cooldowns to come up. I'm pretty sure that's what's going on. As you can see there, Susanoo also has his ultimate ability up, coming in with his mobility and missing. King Arthur uses the soaring edge, but it wasn't in range. Kenshin looks like he's about to come in there, and he does come in to bait the stun, which was very smart because once King Arthur's stun is down, it's an opportunity for you to strike. It's very much when Ymir's Frost Breath is down as well. As you can see here, he pops to get Myth of Excalibur, tries to knock him out there, but gets caught in Susanoo's ultimate ability. Thankfully, he was not eliminated due to the distance on the map. If it was on the edge, I think that was it there for our orange berry friend right here who is playing King Arthur. He comes in with a nice dodge into light attacks, trying to spike Susanoo down, but it's not missing, and he dodges through at the perfect time. These dodges are impeccable. I don't know how he's pulling off these dodges. Maybe he's having great Wi-Fi and he knows the perfect timing. Again, these are two of the best players in the world right now. Another dodge there into the stun, baited by Kenshin. King Arthur somehow survives that, which is actually quite incredible in my opinion. They're both very high on vulnerability. Either one can be knocked out, so one mistake is all it takes. Even if it is 1 second, 2 seconds, it doesn't matter. It's going to happen here. Somebody's going to get eliminated soon, but Susanoo does collect the health orb, dropping his vulnerability very low. He's at 77%, so he has a better chance of surviving right now, unless he gets stunned off the map or spiked. Okay, so they're both moving around. Oh no, the stun was not in range, and as you can see, Susanoo comes in with nice light attack fury. Still orange berry here needs to figure out, and he was not able to get back on the platform. That is very sad. I guess his mobility was not up in time, giving them 1 point. All right, so we need to go all or nothing right now, or this is going to be game over. Thanatos takes this guy, and as you can see, King Arthur went immediately super aggressive on the Susanoo. Again, my goal right here is the same. It's going to take out the Thanatos as early as possible. He does catch me while I was going my Sunseeker dash, coming in to do some light attacks. He needs higher vulnerability, and Kenshin looking out for his partner with Susanoo, which is actually very smart right now. Going to dodge back in right here, looking for some nice side attacks off on the Thanatos. Right, he's getting very high vulnerability, gets caught in the Sunseeker dash, collecting this, dodging out, but I still get hit with the knockback, which is okay. Now I don't think the Thanatos has anything up. They're actually both we're all very high on vulnerability, except for King Arthur actually, that 103% Susanoo and 75% Thanatos. If I catch one of them in my Sunseeker dash or ultimate, it will be it. Now that Thanatos gets caught in King Arthur's beautiful Seeker dash, which allows him to be slowed. I need to watch my opponent. Where's that ultimate coming up? Somehow King Arthur gets dropped to oblivion. I don't know what happened there, but that's okay. Coming in there with my ultimate, it misses on the Thanatos, but coming in with a Sunseeker dash at the perfect moment, spiking him down into oblivion. Now I just need to watch out for Kenshin right here. We clash there with the auto attacks. I back up. I need space. He counters my Heavenly Strike perfectly right there. Uppercut. Now if it was over the edge, that would have been GG right there. My Sunseeker dash is coming up in 7 seconds. I need to be very careful, or maybe I can knock him out off the platform just to get a perfect spike off. I do miss that into some nice side attacks. Sunseeker dash looking for the opportunity right here, collecting him. This is my round in the GG. We're tied up 2-2. Honestly, the amaterasu spikes is very satisfying. I'm grateful that I was able to pull it off to give us that point victory. Now we're coming in here to the last and final round, which is the 5th round, which is pretty nice. I was able to dodge out of the mobility, but Thanatos catches me perfectly as I missed the Heavenly Strike. Caught him out here. I'm going to try to continue to go off on him right here. Perfect light attacks. He's off there, hitting him right here, spiking him down. I don't know if he'll be able to come back on. He should be able to, but then again, he doesn't have his mobility, and right there is the elimination. So now it's me, King Arthur, versus Kenshin, who's playing Susanoo. So I'm going to leave these two to 1v1 right here as I'm watching them out. See, this is something that I really like to do. When you're playing up against players, allowing the 1v1 to happen is always one of the best parts about Divine Knockout when you're doing random 2v2s. Oh, the spike. Is that going to be the elimination right there? I don't know. Oh, it is giving us the GG. GG to everybody who played this match. It was one of the best matches of the day, or the week, I should say.